So I had to make the call. My brother's about 45 minutes away one way up in Pahrump. So now I have to sit here and hope he brings the right stuff. Nice out though. Time to reflect, eh? Anyway, there it is. Like I said, like it's February. And like I find out when I have resources that I can call upon. You know, and me and my son gonna have us a little talk. Alright, on we go. See you later, bye. So this is what it's like when you're not driving by it. I've always wondered, you know, what's it like? You just go shimmy, go on through it, right? Like nobody's business. I wonder what that's like when you're this and that. Here I am off the side of the road. And one big mistake, I didn't bring my sidearm, but yeah, you know, this is, Pahrup's right there, and there's a test site where, you know, I did find some 380 spent shells on the side just now, right in front of the truck, right where I stopped. Can you believe that? You know? So, there was a lot of them, you know, I wouldn't think they'd shoot a lot of bullets if they're killing somebody or something. So, there's that. But I didn't bring my sidearm. I think that was a mistake. At night I'd be more worried, that's for sure. I don't like traveling at night though. Out here, boy, just like back east, you hit large herbivores. Donkeys, boy, they're tough on a vehicle. See, there's lots of cars here, you know, I ain't too bad off. Boy, the car, you know. This truck, I'm disappointed. And look at how easy it could happen, you know. That you don't look in, don't check your spare, don't see if you can do it, don't practice with your OVM, you know, in the Army it's your OVM, Operations Vehicle Maintenance, whatever, and I am lacking. What does that make me, Jacob? Yeah, buddy, and who killed me? Homie, dude, crying. I'm on the side of the road, crawling in the dirt and the ground, ah! No, I'm not going to really do it. I will be darned. Nice road, they just refinished it. Y'all saw it when the tire went. I'm sure you got a good look at it. Man, that's a good 5-6 miles. Another thing about out here, it's, you know, really good if you want to know what a mile looks like. By God, you can see it all in one stretch. 5, 10, 20. Like, oh, that's 20 miles. I'll bet that shit. That's 20 miles, all right. Like, it's a good 5. I'm about the middle. It's a 10-mile stretch, I'd give it. Yeah. Next time I'll measure it. Had weather yesterday. Should have got some, but I was busy yesterday. Busy being stupid. I just, you know, had a mental breakdown. I laid down a lot yesterday, getting ready for this, among other things. No, I ain't gonna make this video 45 minutes long and waiting for roadside assistance. I should join that one thing, them old people things. Yeah, buddy. Guess I get me a new tire when I get in town. I don't know if I can afford it. But I ain't playing. I don't like old tires at all. Back in the day when I was a kid, boy, tires, we can give, as long as it held air, and you know, I've left whole cars because it had a flat tire. Just, oh, you know. Nowadays, you know, I reached that transition. I think it was like in the Army or a little later, you know, right in there. I got my mid-20s. I said, tires, just give me a set. No, don't even. I starve to death when I have a set of tires. That's for sure. Don't mess with tires. It's the only thing you can't fix on a car. You know? You ain't got tires? Like I said, you got a nice dehydrator. You know, van would make a nice, you know, because the sun get in it and hot. That's all you got now. Inflatable, something you got to inflate. Well, that's kind of limit. I don't know if I'm digging that system. I know they're coming up with others, but damn. Wagon wheels, yeah. Another guy gonna help me. You know, boy, that guy that stopped me. So what an interesting fella. Said he only had 3 or 4 years to live. Right, big nice truck and all that. And I'm like, man, I knew he had spoken of it, saying, yeah, well, at least I got a schedule. Like, and check it out. That man had stopped here and helped me with some of that time he had left in that finite time that he knew of. Man, what kind of heck of an old fella. I got him to laugh a lot. That blew me out. That's something else to have a fella do that. I gave him an interesting show. I said, well, I made, you know, made sure his time was well spent. What a fine fella. His name was Gary. That was cool. Interesting to meet a fella. And you know, timing. Timing happens so weird to me. Speaking of timing. Oh, we can go a little bit. Since we're out here wasting it. Down there at the old Fort Amargosa, right? Oh shucks, hang on a minute. Well, that was my brother. Said he's leaving right now. Said it'll be about half hour 40. And he'll be here. Anyhow, yeah, timing. I was working out there and they had that old jailhouse there and they had the old West effects going on in the prop, right? And a fella had got tangled up in that. And he was done. He was gone. And I guess another fella, I think it was his father, was holding him up, trying to keep him, you know, from going on. And man, and I had a bucket in my hand because I was out washing things, you know. And the boy, I dropped that bucket and ran ass to that dang jail and got that dude untangled from that there prop thing. We'll leave it at that. And we saved that man's life. We saved his life. And that reminded, you know, it kind of caught into, you know, how you get drifty and think, wow, what the hell? How many times was I sped up, slowed down, hit the gas pedal more, or wasn't to work on time, or I was early, or all the things that led up. And you could even go back to I was born at 3:17 a.m., blah, 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 all the way to your whole life and everything going on and going to the path of life. To be in that parking lot at that moment with a bucket of water in your hand to go save someone's life. That's weird. You know? I mean, you could have hit the brakes or stayed longer at a stoplight or, you know, blew a stop sign and a second too soon, a second too late, and you might not have been there. And anything you did at that point and to do something of that magnitude simply because of timing. And I busted out a tire and pulled up here and stopped by, and a fella that's got no time to live or 3 or 4 years to live pulled up, spent some of that time with me helping a fella out with a flat tire. Wow. Makes a fella think. The only time timing quits when your time is done. You can't time it no more. Of your own accord. Your body now. Somebody got to wheel the damn thing down somewhere and push it into some damn fridge or into the old, you know, burn them up. There that goes. Now you're carbon again, I guess. want to be buried in a thin pine box so the earth could get me. You know? Or cremated. I didn't like that. I had to cremate Debbie. That broke my fucking heart. Think of that timing. But anyway. Alright, I'll give it a break, give it a rest. Got kind of mundane, didn't it? But I'm here now. Got my kids in there, you know. Someone got to be here for them. That's my timing. My time's not done. You know? Because they're just... no, I still need to be... Oh, God, help me. You know? No, yeah. No, I want to go. Fuck all this shit, you know? No, you're not going. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Anyway, whatever. Not that interested in living, but I sure ain't that interested in dying. I get to see stuff like this here. Do this on the side of the road. Meet a man that is dying, and he had peace with it. That was a profound. What a profound thing to see on the side of the road. Can't believe that. All right. There'll probably be more. It's going to be a movie now. You know. So, see you later. Bye.